Hi, today I want to quickly go over why I want to start this challenge. So I challenged myself to do 30 days of video recording of myself and upload it to YouTube directly. So essentially I just talk to the camera and then I do no cuts, no edits, so I upload the video to the internet directly afterwards. Essentially I want to try this because I want to improve my speaking skills. Normally speaking is very important because we want to be articulate. And then in this society nowadays, it's very important to be able to speak to a camera and then get your voice out there. In a way, I think speaking to a camera is a more raw art form than writing things down, than writing an article. Because when you're talking to a camera or speaking to an audience directly, there are less filters. People can see and hear the tone of your voice and see the facial expressions from you and see how genuine you are. Because whenever you write on a piece of paper, we don't know exactly who this person is. They could write in a way that's really nice to read, really neat, but we don't understand fundamentally. There's a disconnection between the reader and the paper and the writer. That is a flaw of traditional books. Growing up, I love reading books. So I used to read at least 2 to 3 books per week because I feel like book is a better way of education than normally our education system provides, because if it's faster with books, and then if you can learn fast like I could as a kid, then you'll gain more benefit from reading and learning things a little bit faster than others on a faster pace. So I think book is important. However, when you're reading book, you don't feel connected 100% to the people that's transferring this information to you. It's better to use all the cues, the visual, audio cue, on top of your reading, like your thoughts. So this is why I think talking to a camera or expressing yourself directly without any filter, without any scripts, could be beneficial in a way. It's one of the newer art forms that I think is really good. When we tell a story in an older time, when the books are not that common, when there's not many people writing things down. So for example, the village elders or someone that has knowledge in a specific tribe will tell the followers, the younger people, stories, tales. These tales come from oral tradition. So they don't try to write things down. In a way, they intentionally make every tale they tell oral in its nature, which make it very interesting because you now have a person that transfer information, that gather information from the person that tell his tale before, and then kind of reorganized it and reimagined it in his mind and then he passed it on to the next person, the next listener of the tale. And it goes on like that. So the tales, for example, fairy tales or mythology from different culture, they literally transfer from one person to another with some variations. Depend on the person's own understanding of the word. The story will be slightly different every time it is told. I think there's some merit in that, and I want to also try to replicate that in a more genuine way of communicating to an audience or talking directly to an audience. I think that will be effective. So pretty much I just want to do this challenge to kind of get myself out there and practice my verbal skills, and then also just express some of my ideas and then share some of my thoughts in a more direct fashion. Alright, thanks so much. See you soon.